regular shapes and irregular shapes, right? Um, if I'm to ask you, can you give me an example of regular shapes we have? Let me see if you're very, very fast enough to think about that.
Regular
Regular
shape.
shape. Yeah. Can you give me examples of regular shapes we have? Regular shapes. Can you give me examples of regular shapes? Regular shapes.
A
You should
regular
know.
shape.
Yeah, regular shapes. Examples.
Pentagon, triangle, rectangle.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So today we'll be looking at what irregular shapes, and irregular shapes are always combining a lot of shape in them. Irregular shapes or composite shapes always combine a lot of what? Shapes in them. Okay, you can see on the picture right now, this picture you're seeing here now, you can see that we have so many irregular shapes. So
Mhm.
many. You can have a triangle, a circle, a trapezoid, just making up one irregular what? Shape. And you might be asked to find the area of this particular shape. The question is, how do you go about this? And I said before, the first thing you need to do is to know the area of these plane shapes, which you already do. Now, the next thing is, how do we now get the area? But first of all, let's ask ourselves this question. What's a composite shape? Can you help me read what's on the screen?
A composite shape is made up of two or more shapes.
Very good. A composite shape is made up of what? Two or more what?
Shape.
Shape. Okay, very good. So what's the next point written there? Can you help me read it?
To find the area of a composite figure, you need to find the area of an individual shape and add them together.
Very good. So to find the area of a composite shape or a composite figure, you need to find the area of what the individual what shape, then add them up what together. What do
Yeah.
they mean by that? As I said before, if you have a triangle, a circle, a parallelogram, all in one shape, you need to find the area of each of them first. Find the area of each of them. Once you're able to find the area of each of them, then you add them up together, and that will give you the area of that composite what? Shape. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Um, this is just like if you look at the next slide, this is just like me summarizing the area of all the composite shapes, all the shapes you have, the area of all the what shapes you have, down from your parallelogram, your triangle, your circle, and all that, which you already know. Okay, so once you know all this, we are good to go. Okay, so let's look at this example now. Can you see your screen very well?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Let's look at this example. It says here, find the area of this composite shape. How do we go about finding the area of this composite shape? You know,
You
as I
have
said before,
to,
okay, you want to say something? Okay, talk to me.
I think you have to turn it into another shape. You have to turn
You
it
have to turn it
into,
to a new shape. Oh, this is already a shape already. This is already an irregular shape given to you. You can see the
yeah.
picture of this irregular shape. Now, the first thing you need to do for every irregular shape is for you to identify the regular shape that makes up the irregular shapes. What are those individual regular shapes that makes up these composite shapes? Do you get me? Okay, you don't get me. Okay. Look at this irregular shape you're seeing here now. This composite shape. Just by looking at
Yeah.
it, can you tell me the shapes you can find in this composite shape? Any shape that look familiar to you in this composite
Um,
shape?
a rectangle and a scaling triangle.
And a scaling triangle. Okay, very good. You can see a rectangle and you can also see a triangle, right?
Mm.
Both shape combine together. Both shapes combine together to make up what? That what? Irregular what? Shape.
Shape.
Okay?
Tell me,
Oh,
this one is Gary.
hello, Chimamanda.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Just go into the breakout room where Auntie Abby is, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So as I was saying, Darren, if you look at this what particular shape, you can see
Yeah.
that two shapes make up this irregular shape. And you said the first one is a rectangle, the second one is what? A triangle. Okay? Very good. Now, if you're
No,
able
you're
to
only your contact.
if you're able to do what? Identify the shapes in that irregular shape, then you're able to find the what? Area of that particular composite what? Shape. Okay? Okay, I can already see you're already trying to calculate it already. Now, since we have a rectangle and a triangle, now what do we do? Let's find the area of a rectangle, right? Very good. Now, let me annotate so you understand what I'm doing better. Very good. Now, this is our rectangle here, right? If I should draw this is our rectangle here, right?
I'm sorry, I could sir, where can I find Mrs. Abigail?
Okay, let me see. I don't know if Uncle Ben,
No,
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Sam will give her a link to go to that
Okay,
class, please. Yes.
okay, okay. Maybe let's contact Uncle Sam then to give her the link.
I'm here. Okay,
Okay.
Amanda is
Yeah.
here.
Yes, Amanda is here now.
Okay.
Thank you. So as I was saying, Darren, can you hear me, Darren?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So as I was saying now,
So Amanda, you can join the English class now.
okay, so as I was saying, Darren, we are able to identify the rectangle in this particular shape because I need to be very, very careful. Because when it comes to find the area of regular shape, you need to be very, very careful. You must be able to identify the shape and also identify the length of that shape. Very, very important. You must
Yeah.
be able to identify the length of that shape. If you're not able to identify the length, then there's going to be an issue. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, very good. We already know that the area of a rectangle is length times width, right? Or length times breadth. So look at this particular rectangle. Can you tell me what the length is and what the breadth is?
The length is 6 and the breadth is 15.
Oh, nice attempt, nice attempt. You actually got what the breadth is, but you didn't get what the length is. You actually got what the breadth is, but you didn't get what the length is. Okay?
Okay.
Now, this is the breadth here.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Now you know. You've seen
Yeah,
it.
because I didn't see the arrow at the top.
Okay, you didn't see the arrow at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me now, what is the length? Talk to me.
Should be 23 inches.
23. Very good. 23. The length is obviously what? 23. Now, the breadth is 15 and the length is what? 23, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, what's the area of this particular rectangle? Length times breadth, right?
Yeah.
What is 15 times 23?
15 times 23
Yes, what is
is
15 times 23? Talk to me.
it is
Calculate it.
yeah. 345.
345, that is correct. So we have that the area of this particular rectangle, the area A is equal to what? The area A is equal to
Is
what? 300 and what?
345.
345 inches, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, let's go to the next shape, which is the triangle, right?
Yeah.
And you know what did you tell me the area of a triangle is? Talk to me. The area of a triangle. Remind me what the area of a
The
triangle
area of a
is.
triangle is base times height divided by 2.
Very good. Base times height divided by 2. Now, can you tell me what the base is and what the height is?
The base of it is 8 inches. No, sorry.
8 inches?
No, no, it isn't. Sorry. Look at the wrong
Are you
thing.
sure about that?
No. Is it
What is the base in
27?
this triangle? If you're to draw the triangle again, 27. How did you get
Yeah.
27?
Because
Talk to me. How did
if
you get
if if you
27?
if you see on the side, it says 6 inches. On the other side, it says 6 inches, and then in the middle it
Okay,
has
very good.
15. So I just added all of them up. So it made a full line for a triangle.
Okay, so you just added up all the O, you added up all the O base together, right? To get 23 inches, right?
27.
27
Six,
inches, right?
6 plus 6 plus 15.
Very good. Hello, Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Your screen is frozen, that's why. Okay, so you're telling me that you added up 6 plus 15 plus 6 to give you what, 27, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Darren?
Yeah. I
Okay,
said yeah.
so you're telling me that you added 6 plus, okay, yeah, very good. You know, one thing I like that the fact here is that you're able to identify what the length of each shape is. It's very, 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 very important because if you look at the base of this triangle, this is the base of the triangle, right?
Yeah.
And now we already know that from here to here is 15 inches. And the
Yeah.
other two sides, which are left out, are 6 and 6 inches, right? So once you
Mm-hmm.
add up everything to give you 27, which is very, very correct. I'm happy you're able to do that. Now, what is the height?
8.
What's the height of the triangle? 8. So you
Yeah.
remember what we said? You said the base times the height divided by 2 will give you the area of the triangle. So once you do that, what will be the answer?
I'm doing
Oh,
it
once you do
now.
that, what will be your answer?
6, 5,
Yeah, do it.
6. Mm,
Have you gotten the area of the triangle?
I'm getting it now.
Okay.
453 inches, square inches.
453. Okay, but that is absolutely correct. That is nice. But you've not told me what the area of the triangle is. What is the area of the triangle?
Oh, it's 108.
What did you get as your answer as the area of the triangle?
108.
108 inches. 108 inches square, right?
Yeah.
Very good, correct. So once you add both up, you'll be getting 453 what? Inches square, right?
Square inches.
Absolutely correct. And that is absolutely, yeah, square inches. That is absolutely what correct. You can see that finding the area of what composite shapes or irregular shape is very, very easy, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand it?
I
Okay, very
understand it
good.
because I
Okay,
done it
let
in
me go.
school. I done it in school like 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, what did you say?
I understand it because I done it in school like three
I
weeks
didn't get
ago.
you, Darren.
I understand it because I done it in school like
Oh,
3 weeks
oh,
ago.
okay, okay. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, look at this question now. Look at this question, because look at this question. Question 5. It says, find the area of this composite figure. Looking at this figure, how many shapes can you find there? How many plane shapes can you find in this particular figure?
2.
How many plane shapes can you find in this particular figure?
2.
2. Okay, what are they?
Scaling triangle and a square.
Scaling triangle and a what?
A square.
A square. Is that a square? Is that a square? Look very well.
Yeah, it's a square.
Are you sure it's a square?
Yeah.
Check very well. Look at the length. Look at the length very well. What is the length and what's the breadth?
Oh, it's a rectangle.
It's a rectangle. Now you're talking. It's a rectangle. Okay? It is a rectangle. So you need to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Okay? So
Okay.
we already know what the area of a rectangle is, right? So
Yeah.
calculate it now and tell me what the answer of this particular composite shape will be. Calculate
Yeah.
it and tell me what the answer will be. And see the options
Calculate.
already given to you. So calculate it now. Let's see what the answer will be.
Two hundred and
Very good. I'm with you here.
210.
210 square feet. That is absolutely correct. 210 square feet. That is absolutely what? Correct. Good job. Can you hear me, Darren?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Good job. 210 square feet is your answer once you calculate it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. I'm going to the next question, question 6. Look at this. Look at the shape. Look at the shape right here in front of you. Look at the shape right here in front of you. This is looking so complicated, right? Is it looking complicated?
No, it's just like a weird shape, but
Okay, it's looking like a weird shape.
yeah.
Okay. Now, just by looking at this shape, can you tell me the number of plane shapes we have there?
We have 3.
Can you tell me the number of plane shapes we have there? 3. Are you sure? Okay, tell me what they are. Tell me their names.
2 trapeziums and a rectangle.
2 trapeziums and a rectangle. Very good. 2 trapeziums and a rectangle. So now, how do we calculate the area of this particular shape? Since you know the area of a trapezium, right?
Yeah.
And you know the area of a rectangle, right? So find the area of this composite shape now and tell me the answer. Let me test you. Let me see what you can do. The
All
options
right.
are already there already for you.
Just need to look up my
You have
notes.
just a minute. Okay, you have a minute to do that.
Trapeziums. We got. Oh, I forgot how to do trapeziums.
The area of a trapezium.
Yeah, like I've
Have you
never
forgotten the
seen.
formula already?
I have it like I have it taken down here, but it's just can't
Okay.
remember how to do it. Because at the start it says in half,
Um,
then v1 plus 2. I don't know what the half means.
yes.
What?
Okay. Let me just refresh your memory based on what we did on the area of a trapezium. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, let me refresh your memory based on what we did on the area of a trapezium.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm to annotate right now, look at this. So we'll be having 1 over 2 into bracket
Yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember.
B1
What do you put it in that formation
plus,
now?
sorry?
Yeah, continue. I just said now I
Hello,
remember now.
Darren?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, you remember now. Okay,
Yeah.
do it then. Do it then and get me your
When
answer.
when you wrote down like in a half, I just remembered straight away.
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay,
Okay,
now
so
we
do
can
it and give me your answer then. Okay,
this is gonna take
beautiful.
more than a minute though.
I know you can do it under a minute. You're a mathematician, you're a genius. I know you can do it under a minute. Okay? So let's go. I'm already timing you.
No, I'm not gonna do this under a minute. 2 seconds.
Good job. You just have 40 seconds.
Oh, I need to do this last sum and then come on.
Good job. You have 25 seconds.
500.
500. Is that your answer? Is 500 square feet your answer?
Yeah.
Very, very correct. Nice job. You see, you're able to solve the question in less than a minute. Nice job. Nice job, nice job, nice job. I'm happy with you. I'm very, very happy with you. Okay? But tell me, what did you do? What did you do?
I
How?
done
How did you
the
get your answer? Because if you look at this, you were not given anything for this other trapezium. You're not given any measurement for this trapezium. So
I
how
just
did you get your
copied. I just
answer?
copied it.
You just did what?
I just copied it.
Okay, you
Like,
just copied it.
yeah,
Okay. So what was the area you got for the trapezoid?
the trapezoid. I got 220 for them.
Yeah.
For both of them, I got 220, and then for the
You got 200 and what?
rectangle, 220.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the rectangle, I got 280.
I'm very the line is breaking, so I can't really hear you very well. Hello, Darren, can you hear me now?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the answer you actually got for this particular question is absolutely correct because this trapezoid you're seeing on top here is still the same thing with this number 2 I just labeled here on the
Yeah.
diagram. So they are the same thing. So once you get the area of this particular shape, it will still be the same area with this one underneath. So what you just need to
Yeah.
do is just to add them together, find the area of the rectangle, add it up, and you'll be getting your answer. And I'm happy you got the answer. Very good. 500 square feet. Nice job. I'm very, very happy. Nice job. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's continue with more questions because, the more questions you're able to solve, the more you're able to, aha, very good. Look at question 7.
Oh, okay, this one's easy.
Look at question 7. Are you looking at question 7?
Yeah.
Very easy. Okay, let's see what you can do then. Look at question 7.
All right. First, let's go. All right. 1 second, I just need to draw it out.
Okay. You said this is easy, so at least in less than 30 seconds, you should be able to answer the question.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. How did I get that?
Okay.
Wait, how did I get that?
Sorry, what did you say?
How did I get that? How did
Have
I
you,
get that? I said,
have you gotten your answer already?
I got it, but like it's very, I have a feeling it's very wrong.
It's very wrong. What was your answer?
42 square feet.
42 square feet. Oh, that is not correct. That is not
I
correct.
know. How did I get that?
Okay. Okay. Just by looking at the shape, because I know that this is part of the composite shape that might be giving some people problem if you're not very, very careful with it. Okay? So now once you're given this kind of shape, because I have a bundle of these shapes for you to actually do what? Solve. But look at this question 7. Are you with me, Darren? Hello, Darren.
No.
Okay, please next time if you want to leave the class, just tell me you want to leave the class, okay? Take an
Okay.
excuse, okay? I'll
Okay.
surely permit you to go, okay? Okay, so look at this irregular shape. If I'm to find the area of this particular irregular shape, what do I need to do? I need to do what? Divide the shape. I need to divide the shape. So once I come here, I'm going to divide it. I can divide it any way I want to divide it. I can either divide it this way. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Or I can divide it this way.
That's how I divide it, but
My
it's so much
choice.
more complicated.
Yeah. So you can either divide it this way or divide it the other way I just referred you to. Okay?
Yeah.
So, but I want my job to be made easy. So I'm going to divide it this way. I'm going to divide it this way. Are you seeing this now? Now I have
Yeah.
shape 1 and shape 2. Are you
Yeah.
seeing it?
Yeah.
Shape 1 and shape 2. So shape 1, just by looking at shape 1, if I'm to draw shape 1 right here, shape 1 is looking this way. We have 3 feet here
Yeah.
and we have 2 feet here, right? This is obviously a rectangle, right?
Yeah.
So what's going to be the area of this particular rectangle? That will give us 6, right?
Yeah.
6 feet square. Now look at the second shape, shape 2. Is it a rectangle or a square?
It is a rectangle.
A rectangle. So if I'm to draw that shape here now, I'm going to be having something like this. I already know my length to be 10. And I know my breadth to be what? 3. So 10 times 3 will give me what? 30. Right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be, so the area is going to give me be 30 square feet. 30 square feet. That will be the area of this particular rectangle. So once we add 30 plus 6, that will give us what? 36. And this is your answer. Okay? Okay, what's the question?
I need to use the toilet.
Okay, you need to install it. Okay, no problem. You can go.
Uncle Chico, have you thought about when you might be able to do the catch-up class?
Sorry, sir?
Catch-up class. Have you come up with a day?
Uh, That's what I'm thinking because my Saturday is very, very tight.
Mm. From morning to night,
Yes, sir.
Sunday, Monday, or
Um,
maybe the Wednesday that you'd have taken money. Maybe you just use that Wednesday to do the catch-up.
okay, let's just see how Wednesday will look like. But I don't know if the children will be
Ah,
available.
sorry, I've forgotten they are not available. They're
Hello?
usually not. I said I forgot that they are not usually around.
On Wednesdays.
They're usually not.
Hello?
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
continue your class.
Hello, Dari. Okay, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, Dari, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So as I was saying before, when it comes to this kind of shape, you need to be very, very extremely careful. You must be able to divide the shape very well before you can do what? Find the area. Okay?
Yeah.
So do you get it now?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to go into the next question. This next question is looking a little bit different. Let me just let me clean this off so that we're able to see it very well. Question 8. Question 8, very good. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So just by looking at this shape, um, how many regular shape can you see here?
I can see 3.
3. So what are the shapes? Can you tell me their name?
2 semicircles and a rectangle.
2 semicircles and a rectangle. Very good, very good. Now, the question is, do you know the area of a semicircle? Okay, you don't know the area of a semicircle. Okay, so write this down right now. Write this down. The area
Yeah.
of a semicircle, the area of a semicircle is equal to, the area of a semicircle is equal to pi r square, all over 2. Pi r square all over 2. Yeah, have you written that down?
Yeah.
Okay, pi r squared all over 2. So now, since you know the area of a semicircle, which is pi r squared all over 2, you can find the area of that semicircle, right?
No.
Okay, you can find it. Okay, so let me do it. Let me do number 8 for you so that you get an understanding. Remember, in a circle, we have radius and diameter, right? In a circle, we always have radius and diameter. And your diameter is usually the half of the semicircle, right? Half of a circle, rather. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, very good. So now, in order for us to find because from the formula, we have pi r squared, and our r is our radius, right? R is our radius. Remember, what we have here is diameter. What we have here is the diameter of the semicircle drawn to us. The diameter of the semicircle drawn to us. So in order for us to get the radius R is equal to diameter, which is D, all over 2. Diameter all over 2. I need to write that down. Write it down. Radius is equal to diameter all over 2. Radius is equal to diameter all over what? 2.
2.
Okay? Have you written that down?
Yeah.
Meaning that if you want to find the radius when you're given the diameter, you just need to divide that diameter by 2. Okay? And the same thing too, if you're given the radius and you want to find the diameter, just multiply the radius by 2.
Yeah.
Okay? So imagine now if I should tell you that this diameter of this particular semicircle is 10 meter. 10 meter. What will be the radius?
The radius will be 5.
5. Very good. Correct. Correct. So if I should also ask you now, the radius of a circle is 2 meter. What will be the diameter?
It'll be 4.
4. Very good. 4 meter. Correct. So I'm happy that you understand that right now. So now, right now, we can now find the area of this particular composite shape. Okay? Remember
Yeah.
what I said? Remember what I said? The area of a semicircle is pi r squared all over 2, right?
Yeah.
So let's find the area of the semicircle now. So we have that area of the semicircle area of the semicircle A is equal to, what's our pi? Our pi is what? 22 over 7, right?
Yeah.
22 over 7, right?
Yeah.
Times, what's the radius given to us there? What will be our radius in this semicircle? You know what's given to us is diameter,
Our radius is
right?
3.
3, very good. So our radius is 3. And remember, from the formula, we have pi r squared, which is 3 times 3, right?
Yeah.
3 times 3, right?
Mhm.
All divided by 2, right?
Yeah.
All divided by 2.
2.
So obviously, let's multiply through. We know that we cannot cut because obviously 3 cannot go in, 7 cannot go in 3, so we can't cut. So let's multiply through. What is 22 times 3 times 3? Do that for me. 22
22
times 3
times
times
3
3.
times 3. Where's my pencil?
Yeah. What would that give us?
That would give us 198.
Very good. So we'll be having 198. We're having 198 all over 7 divided by what? divided by 2, right?
Yeah.
All over 1. So in order for us to solve this, we change our division to multiplication. So we'll be having 198 all over 7 times 1 all over what? 2.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let's go. Obviously, 2 can go in 198 because 198 is an even number. So 2 can go in 198. So what would that give
Yeah.
you? 198 divided by 2, what would that give you?
That would give you 99.
Very good, 99. So we're having 99 all over what? 7. So what is 99 all over 7 going to give you? 99 all over 7.
99 out of 7 would give you
99 all over 7, what is it going to give you?
it'll give you 14.1.
14.1, correct. 14.1, very good.
Yep.
14.1. So that means the area of this particular semicircle is what? 14.1 square feet, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Very good. So we've gotten the area of the semicircle now. Let's get the area of the rectangle. So tell me, what's the area of the rectangle first? You can do that. The area
Area
of the
of a
rectangle.
rectangle
Yes.
is
What's the area of the rectangle?
area of a rectangle is height by breadth.
Nice. Area of a rectangle is length times what? Breadth, right? So do that for me now. Give me the area of the rectangle of this particular question. Tell me what the answer is. The area of the rectangle. What did you get as your answer? The area of the rectangle?
72.
72. Very correct. 72 what? Square feet, right?
Yeah.
So now, so we've known the area of these two particular plane shape. What do we need to do? We need to add them up, right?
Yeah.
So we have adding the two semicircles we have there already. That'll be 14.1 plus 14.1,
Which is
right?
28.2.
28.2. So what is 28.2 plus 72? What would that give you?
That would
Tell me
give
the answer.
you 72 plus 28.2.
Yeah.
102.
100.2, correct. So you can't see our option here. We're having 100.26. Though we did our own approximation to the nearest one decimal place, but we're still correct. 100 point what? 2 square feet. You can see, was that hard?
No.
Okay. So tell me, what's the area?
Actually, it was pretty hard, but now that I understand it, it's getting
It's
to
no
me.
longer hard. Okay, very good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy that you understand it now. So what is the area of a semicircle one more time?
An area of a semicircle is pi
Yeah,
squared all over 2.
very good. Pi square all over what?
2.
2. I need you to understand that. Pi square all over what?
2.
2. Okay. Very, very good. Okay. So I'm going to go into the last question right now so that you will see what I'm talking about. This is the last question, or the last question I'm going to give to you. Let me just clean
Okay.
up the whiteboard so that we're able to see this clearly. Okay. So I'm going to be look at the last question here I'm going to be giving to you.
Huh.
Why are
What
you
is that?
screaming? This is an irregular shape. This is an irregular shape. Okay.
No,
You know,
no.
as you're progressing, the
It's
question is
just
always becoming tougher.
it's just a a big trapezium with a semicircle
With
thing on
a,
top.
thank you. You see, you're able to deduce what this particular composite shape is. A big trapezium with a semicircle on top of it. Simple. And that is correct. You already know the area of a trapezoid and you already know the area of a semicircle. Let's get solving. Okay? So this is the last question. Tell me what your answer is.
Okay, this is gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
It's not hard, but you have to be very, very wise. You have to be very, very
Yeah.
wise when it comes to the area of a trapezium. Yeah. You have to look at it very well. Okay?
Yeah.
So I myself, I'm solving too. Let me see what I'm going to get.
Wait, why does it have those lines? Does it want me to make a different shape?
Sorry?
You see those purple lines? Does it want me to make a different shape?
No. The purple line is signifying, you can see what the purple line is showing us there. The purple line here is showing us that this is our radius.
Oh,
The purple line is just showing that these are radius. These are radius. You can see these are radius. Then from the trapezium, for trapezoid, these are heights. Are you seeing it?
yeah.
Yeah. So don't get yourself confused. That's why you have to be very, very careful. That's our radius and that's our height.
Okay.
So calculate the area of a trapezoid and calculate the area of a semicircle and tell me what your answer is.
The area
This
of
is the last question before we round up.
area of the trapezoid. I'm gonna do the trapezoid first. So okay, now to move on to the semicircle.
Sorry?
Now to move on to the semicircle.
So what did you get as the area of the trapezoid?
80.
80. How did you get 80? What's your B1 and B2?
My B1 is 10,
Very good.
10. And my
Your B2?
B2 is 8.
Your B2 is 8. How did you get 8?
You can see the height there.
No, thank God you just said it now. Your 8 is your height. If you remember the formula for area of a trapezoid, remember the area of a trapezoid is half B1 plus B2 times height. So
Yeah.
if your B1 is 10, what's going to be your B2? Your B2 is meant to be up here, right? Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
So if here is 3 yard, obviously here is 3 yard as well, right? So what is 3 plus 3? That will give us 6.
6.
Yeah. So your B2 is what? 6.
6?
Yeah. If I'm to redraw this trapezoid now, okay, what's the problem?
I don't understand because where's the height then?
Then this is the
'Cause
height here.
you have
Your
to type
height is the 8 yard you're seeing here. 8 yard you're seeing here. That's the height. Let me redraw the trapezoid for you now. Watch this. This is what we have from that diagram. So we're having this here to be our height, which is 8. This is 10. And remember, they just give us a part of the radius in our semicircle, which is 3 here. But since that radius is going to be the same thing with this radius, so we'll be having 3 plus 3 to give us the entire length here, which is 6. Do you get it now?
Yeah, now I get it.
Okay, very good. So now recalculate the area of that trapezoid.
So then it's
So what will be the answer for the area? Okay, Darren, what's your answer?
I got an answer, but I feel like I'm actually no, I know I'm actually terribly wrong.
Okay,
No,
don't be afraid to tell me what the
it's
answer
not even,
is.
it's not even funny. This is
Okay.
ridiculous.
Tell me.
Are you sure you want to hear this?
I'm talking about the area of the trapezoid. I'm not talking about the entire answer.
I know,
I'm
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
just
the
the
area.
area of the trapezoid. Okay, so what's the area of the trapezoid you got?
You won't believe what I got. Well,
What did you get? Talk to me.
I got 14,400.
40,000.
I don't even know how I got that.
No. It can't be 40,000. Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you? Half B1. Okay, I can. Okay. Where did you get your what? You know you have 10 plus 6 will give you what? You didn't add your B1 and B2 together. You just multiplied it. That's why.
Oh,
You didn't add your B1 and B2 together. So we're meant to have B1 plus B2 to give you what? 16.
I was doing B. I did B1 times B2.
No, not times. You're meant to add it. So B1 plus B2 will give you, that is 10 plus 6 will give you 16. So we're having 16 times 8 all over 2. And that will give you 2 and 16, that will give you 8. 8 times 8 will give you 64. So the area of that particular trapezoid will be 64 square yards.
Oh, wow.
64 square yards. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now, what about the area of the semicircle? The area of a semicircle.
Okay. Area of a semicircle is
Yeah.
so what's the area of a semicircle again? So
Yeah.
first it's pi squared all over 2.
Pi r squared over 2. Yeah. So we're having our pi to be 22 over 7, right?
Yeah.
22 over 7 times
7 times
what's
6.
our it can be 6. Remember, 6 is our diameter.
Oh, times 3.
Times 3, right?
3 over 1, which is
Yeah.
66 over 7. And what do you do next? Once you get 66 over 7, what do you do next?
Okay. So what did you get as your answer?
Well, I got 66 over 7. What do you do next?
66 over 7, are you sure? 22
That's not my answer, but what do you do next after that?
20, it's 22 over 7 times 3, right?
Oh, times 3 times 3.
Yes. Remember this formula says pi r squared. Pi r
Oh,
squared. R squared means r times r, which is what? 3 times 3.
oh,
Yeah. So that will give us what?
that would give
22
us,
times 3 times 3. That will give us 198, right?
yeah,
198 over what?
7.
Over 7. So we have 198 over 7 divided by 2. That will still give us what? Um,
That
you know,
would give us,
it's still going to give us the same answer. If you look at it, 14.1, right?
yeah.
14.1. So what is 14.1 plus 64? What would that give us? 14.1 plus 64. What would that give us?
14 plus
0.1 plus 64. That will give us 78.3.
78.3. Yeah.
78.13 rather. 78.13. Okay? Very good. As I said before, when it comes to finding the area of composite shape, it's not that hard, okay?
Okay.
Remember, you must be able to identify the shape. You must know the area of the shape you've identified, then add up all the areas after you must have found the area of each individual what? Shape. Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm happy you did good today. I'm happy you did good today. Good job. Good job. So in our next class, we'll be looking at more things, okay? But I wanted to ask, what are they teaching you in school right now?
We're not really doing any maths right now because
Okay, not really doing any
we just
math
done
right
our
now.
test and we're not really
Okay.
doing any maths.
Oh, okay, okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful then. Beautiful. Okay. So don't worry, we're looking at more and more questions so that you'll be stronger when it comes to solving questions on composite
Oh,
shapes.
now I
Okay?
remember. Now I remember what we're doing.
Okay, what are you doing?
We're doing integers coordinates.
Sorry, integer what?
Integers coordinates.
Okay, integers coordinates.
Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. No problem about that. No problem that. I've
With
noted that
positive
down.
and negative numbers.
Sorry?
With positive and negative numbers.
Okay, integers of positive and negative numbers.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. I've noted that down already.
In the
Okay.
form of coordinates, yeah.
Okay, in the form of coordinates.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. I've noted that down. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to teach you that also as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. So nice job, Darren. I'm happy that you understand today's topic, and I'll be giving you questions and assignments over the weekends for you to do, okay?
Yeah, I still haven't got the assignment to work.
Sorry?
I still haven't got the assignment thing to work.
Okay, you haven't gotten the assignment into work.
Yeah.
Okay, 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 no problem.
I'll sort that out. I'll sort that out with
Okay,
you.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. So Uncle Benson is going to sort it out with you, okay? So you don't need to worry, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good, very good. So you'll be breaking into the English class right now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So, Gerald, how are
Yes,
you doing
sir.
today, Gerald? Hello, Gerald. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Hello, Chimamanda. How are you
Yes, I said
doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm
Uncle
good.
Sam,
Good
should I?
afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Oh, okay.
I've taken Auntie Abby to the breakout section with Darren.
Okay, 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 okay. So I'll just remain here then.
Yes, India.
Okay, 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 okay. So, Gerald and
Abby,
Chimamanda, how are you doing
join the
today?
breakout section.
Well, good, sir.
Very good, very good. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that you're doing very good. Okay, sorry I couldn't make it to the last class. Well, we'll see what we're gonna do about that. Okay.
Auntie Abby,
So,
you can join the breakout class.
okay. Um, in our last class, we discussed on how to construct different angles, right?
Yes, sir.
And if I'm correct, we drew some angles. We drew some angles, and I still have the screenshot of what you guys drew. You guys did some perfect angles for me. You were able to draw an acute angle, straight right angle, obtuse angle, straight line angle, and the likes. You know, we're unable to draw reflex angle and 360, right? Which is a full rotation angle, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Are you guys ready to do that today?
Yes, sir. Oh, sir,
Okay, very
before we
good.
start, can we do the little maths test thing?
Sorry?
Before we start the drawing, can we do that maths test thing on that quiz?
Okay, the maths test. Okay. I'm going to send you a link right now for that. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So just give me 2 minutes and I'm going to send you the link right now. Chimamanda, are you ready for that maths? Okay, I'm going to send you the link right now. Okay. But I'm going to give you a question based on what we've done on angles, okay? Based on
Okay.
what we've done on angles. So
Okay.
I'm happy you brought that up. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I hope you all can remember the types of angles I gave to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm about to send you the link right now. Oh, I'm just waiting for you to generate the link for me. Once you generate the link for me, I'm going to put it on the chat. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to our chat right now.
I'm already at the chat.
Yeah, so I've pasted it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay, very good. So let's go there right now. Once you log in, I'll be able to see you here, then we can start the. Okay, very. Chimamanda is already in. Okay, very good. Both of you are in. So let's start immediately.
Mhm.
Remember, look at the question carefully before answering. Look at the question carefully before answering. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Look at it carefully. The person with the highest point gets a presidential handshake. The person with the highest point gets a presidential handshake. So don't be in a hurry. Take your time and answer the question correctly.
Wait. Oh, I was supposed to pick all. That's only one.
Team Amanda,
Huh?
from what I'm seeing
Mm.
here, you're not getting some of the questions correctly.
Oh, all of.
You're just meant to pick only one answer.
First one, they said identify all obtuse angles. Not all.
So that
Okay.
means you have to pick the ones greater than
Greater
90
than
and lower
90.
than 180.
Yes.
Huh?
You have to pick the one that are greater than 90, but less than 180. Identify all the obtuse angle. So you pick more
Okay.
than one. If there are more than one, you pick. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So just be careful, okay? Sure. Gerald, good job. Chimamanda, well done. I want you to do better, Chimamanda, from what I'm seeing here. Chimamanda, are you reading the question before answering?
Yes, sir.
I need you to read the question before answering, Chimamanda.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm looking at your progress right now for both Chimamanda and Gerald.
Oh, okay.
Chimamanda,
Yes.
okay? We have we have 16 questions in all. We have 16 questions in all. We need to be fast. Chimamanda, we need to be fast. So I can put you through what we have today. Okay, it seems Gerald, you're true already, right?
Almost.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So I have a question. What is rays?
What is what?
Ray. R-A-Y.
Rays of light.
Yeah, so what is
R-A-Y,
that?
ray. Just like
Yes.
rays of light. Rays of light shining on a straight line. And that is, if I'm right, that is the last question. They say, which of the following is the definition of an angle?
No, that's
A
not that
shape
one.
with four
That's the
equal
other
sides.
one. Oh.
Okay, it's not that one.
That one has passed.
Okay. Team Amanda, we're waiting for you. Once you're through, I'm going to share my screen with you and we're going to do correction.
Okay, I'm not yet done.
This is just like a quick one. Okay, Team Amanda, we're waiting for you.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Hmm? To my own, okay.
So, not all.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. I'm just waiting for Chimamanda to be true.
Okay.
Chimamanda, are you true?
No, that's giving me more questions.
Redemption question.
Okay. Your redemption question, right?
Huh?
You are on redemption question, right?
Well, I'm not seeing anything like redemption here.
Don't
It
worry. Once
was
you're about to finish the quiz, you will see redemption questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm going to be sharing my screen with you right now. Let's see what went wrong.
Sit down, sit down. Sit down.
Okay. Chimamanda, are you true?
Not yet.
Okay.
I just got
Okay, I'm done.
94% accuracy.
Okay. Okay. If you can look at my screen right now, if you're seeing my screen right now, you can see that
Yes.
Gerard, you did a perfect job. You came out the first. Chimamanda came out second. Okay. So if we're to review the questions we did, there are some questions
I failed one.
if you can see here. There's some questions that was not gotten by you okay. Okay. So let's just look
I
at the
just
correction
failed
really
one.
fast and let's go to what we have today, okay? Let's go to the correction. Look at my screen. If you look at this particular angle, Chimamanda, look at this particular angle. If you look at it, what kind of angle is this? What type of angle is this?
Acute.
Sorry?
Acute.
Is it an acute angle? Acute angle. Very good. Correct. That's an acute angle. It can be a right angle. Then can it be a reflex angle? It can be an obtuse angle, but an acute angle, because an acute angle is less than 90 degree, but greater than what? 0
Right.
degree.
Also,
Okay? That's correct. Sorry?
Nothing, don't worry.
Look at the next. Look at question 2. What type of angle is this? What type of angle is this, Chimamanda?
Is
What type of angle is this, Chimamanda? Obtuse, right?
yes.
Very correct. Obtuse angle. Because the angle is what? Greater than what? 90 degree, but less than 180.
90. Yeah.
Very correct. Look at this one. What type of angle is this,
Reflex.
Chimamanda? Question 3.
This is a reflex angle.
Reflex angle. Absolutely correct. So why were you failing it, Chimamanda? Was it that you were actually nervous when you were picking the options? Eh? You're getting the answers now. That is correct. Reflex angle. Gerard, you're with us, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 4. What type of angle is this, Chimamanda?
Acute.
Acute angle. Correct. Number 5. What type of angle is this? Sorry?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Correct. Number 6. What type of angle is this?
What is the box inside there like that?
Once you see, anytime you see any
Applique
box
your
inside
shape.
here like this,
Mm,
it's telling
where
you
is
that it's a right angle.
okay, right angle.
Anytime you
Exactly
see a
90
box,
degrees.
exactly 90 degree, which is a right angle. Thank you, Gerald. Exactly 90 degree, which is a what? Right angle.
Angle.
Yeah. So what about this number 7? What type of angle is this?
Obtuse.
Sorry?
No.
Obtuse.
It can be an obtuse
Remember,
angle.
it's
It can be an
greater
obtuse
than
angle. What type
it's
of angle
greater
is
than
this?
180, but then less
Yes,
than 360.
60. So what type of angle is this, Chimamanda? Sorry?
Let me see. Reflex.
Reflex
Yes.
angle. Correct. Reflex angle. Correct. Very good. Question 8. It says identify all the acute angle here. So can you tell me the ones that are acute angle in these options? Can you identify them?
4.
Yeah.
4, very good.
37.
37, correct.
23.
23, correct.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that all?
Yes.
Very good, correct, correct. It says here, question 9, identify all the obtuse angle. Remember what an obtuse angle is?
Greater than 90 degrees, less than 180.
Okay. Can you tell me, Chimamanda? Okay.
That's greater than 90 degrees and less
Degree.
than what?
180.
Okay.
180 degree. Yeah.
Okay. Um, 87.
87, no. It can't be 87.
95.
Yes.
95, correct.
There's one more.
95, correct. Remember one more? Remember, greater than 90 degree, but less than 180.
303.
No.
Is 302 less than 180?
3. Oh, 164. 164 degrees.
164. Thank you. 164 what? Degree.
Degrees.
Correct. Yeah, you're very, very what? Correct. Nice job. Next one, it says number 10 says identify all the obtuse angle. This one you need to be fast. Tell me the obtuse angle right now. Let's go, Chimamanda.
161.
161, correct.
187.
187, correct. Wrong. 187 is not correct. Remember, less than 180.
145.
145, correct.
And 122.
122, correct. The next one, it says identify all the reflex angles. Remember, reflex is greater than 180, but less than
And
360.
360.
Yeah, greater than 180, but less than 360.
187.
187, correct?
161.
No,
Oh,
greater than
Oh,
180.
203.
203, correct? And that is all.
Oh, total is less than 1.
Yes. And look at question 12. It says identify all the reflex angle. Let's go. Reflex angle.
187.
187, correct?
351.
351, correct?
254. Wait, did I say that?
254.
Oh,
Correct. 254, correct. Question 13, identify all the obtuse angle. Let's go. I'm not trying to just refresh your memory because if you don't understand this very well, you might find it difficult when we're looking at the next topic we want to treat right now.
okay. 190.
190, is it an obtuse angle?
No. 84.
Sorry?
84.
Remember, obtuse angle is greater than 90, but less than 180.
Less than 80. Oh. 103.
Okay. 103, correct. Very good.
117.
117, correct. Good.
Is that?
That is all. And that is all.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all. So look at question 14. It says, what type of angle is shown here? What type of angle is this? What type of angle is this? Let's go, Chimamanda.
right.
Sorry? Look at the
Right.
angle. Right. Are you sure it's a right angle? Look at it very
It's
well. It's
less than
71 degree given to
90.
us there.
Less than 90, but greater than 0.
Hello, Chimamanda.
I'm here.
Can you
Less
step
than.
back a little bit yeah, can you step back a little bit from your screen so that it's a little blurry? And now I can see your face. So look at the angle given to us there, 71 degree. 71 degree, is it less than 90 degree? Yes, it's less than 90 degree. So since it's less than 90 degree, what type of angle is going to be that? Since it's less than 90 degree, what type of angle is that? Is it acute?
Acute angle.
Yeah. Chimamanda, do you know what you're going to do for me today? If it's possible, take those angles and form a song with it. I know you can form so many. Yeah, are you surprised? You're going to form a song with it. In short, you and Gerald, we're going to form a song. You're going to form a song for me with these angles. And you're going to present it to me in our next meeting. Okay? Especially you, Chimamanda, you're going to form a song with this angle so that you don't forget. You have all the list of angles down. You're going to form a song with it. Whether it's going to be hip hop, it's going to be classical music, I don't know. You're going to form a song with it. Okay?
Okay.
You're shaking your head. I'm serious. That's your assignment. You and Gerald.
Okay, let me write it down.
Form a song with it, okay? I'm sure
Okay.
Gerald can already form a song with it already because he's a rap artist already.
So what am I forming a song with?
You
You're
have
going
to
to form
form
a
a song
song.
with obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle, and acute angle.
Yes, so that you don't forget easily. Okay?
Okay,
The reason why it said is because of
It's
Chimamanda.
obtuse, right angle,
Yeah. Obtuse angle, acute angle, right angle, obtuse, straight line angle, reflex, and full rotation. I want you to form a song with it, okay?
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. The reason why I did this is
Okay.
so that Chimamanda, you don't forget it so easily. Maybe, I'm not a musician, but if I'm to form my own song, I can just start by saying, oh, 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 yeah, yeah. I'm not a musician, but you guys know how you're going to form your song. You're going to know how you're going to form your own song so that you won't be able to forget it, okay? So,
Okay.
Chimamanda, Gerald, form your song. Present it to me in the next class, okay?
Okay.
Okay, okay, beautiful. So we're going to go straight to what I'm supposed to do with you today because of our time. I'm going to go straight forward to what I'm going to do with you today. And let me share my screen right now. So we're supposed to be looking at this complementary, supplementary, and vertically opposite angles. Complementary angles, supplementary angles. Excuse me? Complementary angles, supplementary angles, and vertically opposite angles. We're supposed to be looking at this particular what? Topic today. Remember, we've learned the different type of angles we have. This is also another type of angle you need to also know. Complementary angles, supplementary angles, and also vertically opposite what? Angles. Okay? So let's go on forward.
Yeah.
What is a
Let
complementary
me take this
angle?
down.
What is a complementary angle?
Complementary
says,
angle.
Two
yeah,
angles
Two
are
angles are
complementary.
complementary when they add up to 90 degrees. A right angle bracket.
okay, very good. Very good. Complementary angle is an angle that is being formed when two angles add up to 90 degree. When two particular angles add up to 90 degree. And when they add up to 90 degree, you're going to be having what? A complementary angle. A complementary what? Angle. Just like
Angle.
complements. Compliments. Having someone compliment you. Those two must come together. If they don't come together, there's no way they can become there's no way they can there's no way they can form that 90-degree angle you're talking about. So remember, two angles are complementary when they add up to what? 90 degree. And we know that 90 degree is already forming a right angle. 90 degree is already forming what? A right angle. Very, 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 very important. So when you're talking about complementary angle, remember, the two angles must add up to 90 degree. You can see the diagram that we have here. You can see we have angle 40 degree and angle 50 degree. When you add 40 plus 50, it must surely give you what? 90. And 90 degree is already our right angle, which shows that it is a complementary angle. So angle 40 degree plus 50 degree are complementary angles because when you add them up, they give you 90 degree.
90 degrees.
Okay? Yeah. So are you with me, Gerald and Chimamanda?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You say, look at the bottom, it says that they don't have to be next to each other, just as long as the total is what? 90 degree.
90 degrees.
Not compulsory they are together. As long as they are what? 90 degree. When they add them up together, they give you 90 degree. You're good to go.
Oh.
Yeah. So look at examples of complementary angles. We have 60 plus 30. 60 plus 30. When you add them up, won't you get 90 degree?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So they are complementary angles. So I would love Chimamanda and Gerald now. Give me examples of complementary angles on your chart right now.
60.
Open up your
Okay.
chart and give me 3 examples each of a complementary angle. Open up your chart right now. Give me 3 examples each of a complementary angle. Remember, they must add up to 90 degree. So let's start thinking. What are those two numbers I can add up to get 90 degree that makes them complementary angles? Let's go. You have just 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 examples each.
That's first one.
Okay, very good. You've given me one. Gerald, nice job.
Yeah.
Um, um,
Okay, I'm waiting.
That's a mistake.
And there, one.
18, okay. What are you looking for? Are you looking for the
Another one.
plus sign?
Yes.
Just click on Shift plus, that plus sign, Shift plus sign. You see Shift on your keyboard, hold it down and click on the plus sign. You get your plus sign, okay?
Okay, thank you. 18 plus.
Nice job, Gerald. Second example given. Nice job.
I've done all three.
You've done all 3.
18 plus
I've not seen the last one.
18 plus
You did 84 plus 6,
18.
80 plus 10. What's the last one, Gerald? I said 3 example. Okay, Chimamanda, 18 plus 72. Nice job. Let's join us a guest. Let's join us a guest. Gerard, are you still with us? Chimamanda, nice job. Remain 2 more examples. What numbers are you going to add up to get the angle 90 degree? Okay, welcome back, Gerald. I was saying, Gerald, you just gave me only 2 examples.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah, just only 2 examples. You gave me 84 plus 6 and 80 plus 10.
I added
Before we move.
78 plus 12.
78. Okay, you've not typed it down. Can you type it down and
I think
let me see?
in my own, in the laptop here, it's showing I already sent it.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, Chimamanda, we're waiting. 2 more examples from you, Chimamanda. Okay. 81 plus 1, 89 plus 1, that's good. Nice. Nice job. One more example. You know, it's just a simple thing. You just need to be subtracting numbers from 90. So I can even be saying 85 plus 5, 84 plus 6, 83 plus 7, 82 plus 8, 80 plus 10, 79 plus 11. I just keep on subtracting numbers and be adding it up. Okay?
That's what I
So
did.
the last example from you, Chimamanda.
Don't worry, I've already gotten one. Did somebody already?
Okay.
I'll do that already.
Okay, beautiful job. So I'm happy that both of you understand what complementary angle is all about now. Remember, complementary angles are those angles when they add them up, it will give you 90 degree, which is obviously
Yes.
a right angle.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
So let's now go to what? Look at this question. Look at question 3. It says, true or false, these angles are complementary. Is that correct?
False.
Are these angles complementary?
False.
Look at the diagram on the screen.
Yes. False. If it's
Why do you
73
say false,
degrees,
Gerald?
because
Why
if
do you say
it's
false?
73, if it's 73 degrees, it's false.
Because it's 73 degrees, that's why it's false.
No, because it doesn't add up to 90.
Okay, it doesn't add up to 90 because we have x plus 73, right?
Mm.
Okay. Chimamanda, what about you? What do you think the answer is?
It's 70, 76.
False.
False too, right? Okay, very good. You guys are correct. False. Because they don't add up to what? 90 degree. Look at question 4 now. Look at this question I have here, question 4. It says find x. Find
Find it.
x. It says to determine the complement, subtract the given angle from 90. If you look at this angle given to you, we have 68 degree and x degree, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. In order for us to now find x, we know that x plus 68 will give us 90, but we don't know what x is. So in order for us to find x, we have 90 minus 68, and that will give us what? 22, right?
22.
Right,
22.
Chimamanda, are you with me? Yeah, correct, Gerald.
Sir.
So 90 minus 68 will give us 22. So that means that missing angle we have there is 22. So that means 68 and 22 are what? Complementary what? Angle. Are complementary what? Angle.
Angles.
So these are we find we find the other missing angle when we are given complementary angle. In a situation whereby you're given a missing angle and you're asked to find that angle that makes it a complement, just subtract that particular number from what? 90.
90.
Okay. Now look at question 5 now. So now what's the answer for x? It says find x here now. What is the answer for this particular
78.
question? What's the answer?
70.
Fine.
76. 77.
Okay. I can see Gerard is are you murmuring your answer or you're calculating?
I'm calculating. This is so complicated.
Okay.
Let's keep it 78 plus yeah, so 70, 77 is 13, 76, 14, 75 is 15, 76. No, 24.
Have you got your answer, Chimamanda?
Yeah.
6, 7,
What's your answer, Chimamanda?
3, 70. Oh, I know.
Okay, so I did
Okay, what's the answer, Chimamanda?
17.
17. Is that what you got, Gerald? Is that what you got, Gerald? Correct. Beautiful. So both of you are correct. So
So you just
17 and
minus it by 90.
90. Yeah, you're correct. You just subtract it by 90 and you've gotten your what answer. So 17 and 73 are what? Complementary angles. Okay?
17 and
73 degree are what? Complementary angles. Okay, look at the next question. Question 6, what's your answer? In less than 30 seconds, tell me what your answer is. Find M.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I've gotten the answer.
So what's your answer, Chimamanda?
37.
Sorry?
37.
37 degree. Absolutely correct. Is that the same thing you got, Gerald?
Yes, sir.
Very good. 37 degree. So that means the value for our M will be what? 37 what degree. So 37 degree and 53 degree are what? Complementary what? Angles. Yeah. So you can see that complementary angle is not that hard. It's very, very easy to do what? Understand and grasp. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let's go to the next one, which we have is supplementary angle. Supplementary angle. Are you seeing this? Supplementary what? Angle.
Angle.
Yeah. It says here, supplementary angles are what? Angles that add up to give you 100 and what?
180.
80 degree. Thank you. They add up to give you 180 degree. You know that complementary add up to give you 90 degree, but that of supplementary, two angles add up to give you what? 100 and what? 80 degree. 180 degree. So now, if you look at the example there, we have examples of supplementary angles. We have 60 plus 120 will give you 180 degree. We have 93
Just give you
plus
one now.
8. Sorry?
I just gave you one now.
Just give me one now, okay, from the chat. I'm
Yes.
seeing, oh, beautiful, beautiful. 170 plus 10 will give us what? 180 degree. That's good. So 170 and 10 are what? Supplementary angles. Chimamanda, are you with us?
Sir? Yes, I'm just taking what is the definition.
Okay, but you know what is supplementary angles, right?
Supplementary or complementary?
Supplementary.
Oh, supplementary,
Supplementary
yes.
angle. You know what the supplementary angle is, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what's the supplementary angle? Talk to me.
Supplementary
Talk to
angle
me.
are
What's the supplementary angle?
two angles. Okay. Supplementary angles, two angles are supplementary when they add up to 180. It adds up to 180.
We add up to 180, right?
Yeah.
Which is absolutely correct. They add up to 180. Two angles must surely add up to what? 180 degree.
Because
Okay, so because of our time, let's keep on going. Look at this. Yeah. It says true or false. Are these two angles supplementary?
False.
True
False.
or false? Are they supplementary?
False.
Are they not supplementary?
No, they're not supplementary.
They are supplementary. It's true now. They are supplementary.
Well, you don't see that.
Why do you say so?
Because there's nothing
Sorry?
adding up to. There's nothing to add up to
oh, sir, I have a question.
180 yet.
To what?
Sir, this complementary.
Okay, what?
Is it that you minus it by 90? And this one, do you add it by 180?
No.
No. For the
Oh, okay.
supplementary angle, it's still the same thing. In order for you to find the missing angle, what you need to do is to subtract the given angle, the angle
Oh,
given
it's still
from
subtracting.
180.
It's still
Yes.
subtracting. Oh, okay.
Yes. So rather 90, you're going to be subtracting the given
By
angle from
180.
80. Yeah, thank you. So now, Gerard was saying something. So Gerard said that the angle given to us here are not supplementary. So I said, why, Gerard? I'd love to hear your
So
reason.
because it's only one number, you need to be able to do it by what's it called? 180.
Okay, so we're just given only one angle there, right? We don't know the other angle.
Yes.
Okay, so
Exactly.
okay, so for it to be supplementary, we must know the value of x, right?
Yes.
Very good, you're correct. So Chimamanda, do you
Now I
understand what we
need
just
to
did?
subtract.
You need to subtract x from 180, right? You need to
Yes.
subtract 85 from 180, rather.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So that will now lead us to this question now. Look at question 9. Find the missing angle. To determine the supplement, subtract the given angle from 180. So the given angle given to us there is 135. So what is 180 minus 135?
45.
That will give us 45. So that means 135 and 45 are what? Supplementary angles, right?
Yeah.
135 and 45 are supplementary angles. You get that down, Chimamanda? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, very good. So look at question 10 now. What is the value of x? Tell me the value of x.
37. 37.
37. That is not correct. The value for x can be 37. Remember, supplementary angles, supplementary.
Oh, okay.
That's a supplementary angle now. They add up to 180. So what's your answer, Chimamanda?
Am I your turn?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Something.
Mm,
I was looking at him, I looked at my back. I wish
Have you got your answer now?
we finish this question. Here's my paper going. Oh, where's everything going? Okay. 180 minus 85. Shall borrow and 7 1 0
I've got my answer already. So what's your answer,
So I
Chimamanda? Have
just
you got
sent
your answer?
it in.
Okay, in
I
the
got
chat.
155.
Me
I
too.
got
That's what I got.
155.
155.
Jeez. How is that possible?
Yes,
155?
yes.
So if you should subtract 85 from
Wait, let me do it one more
Now
time. Let me do
let
it
me
one
do
more
it again.
time.
Let me do it again.
okay, you
One more
have
time. One
another
more time.
second chance to do that.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent it in now. You gave me 150.
150. Oh, that is absolutely wrong. It can't be 150.
Okay,
So you're
let
telling
me.
me that 150 plus 85 will give me 180. Is that
I'll
possible?
do it again.
Please do it again.
180 minus 35.
Is
Minus
that
85. Oh,
that's 85.
not 35.
Not
Answer is
35.
95.
That is
Oh my,
85.
Answer is
35.
95.
Imagine.
My answer is
Yeah.
95.
The answer is 95.
Yes,
Absolutely
sir.
correct. Now, 95 is the
Oh, I was
answer.
writing 35 instead of 85. No wonder I was getting 150.
Okay. 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 No, but I'm happy that you guys understand what the concept is. It's just that maybe you didn't see the question very well. Okay?
I was rushing my own.
Okay. So you don't need to rush
Because
when
as
it
soon
comes to
as I got
maths.
my paper, I just started going.
Okay, you don't need to rush when it
So
comes
you're
to
looking for
mathematics.
before.
I was
Okay,
looking for my pen and my book.
let's
You're
go to
always
the
looking
next
for
question.
something.
Question
Yes.
11. What is your answer for question 11?
I only see 36M.
That's
And
36
it's not
degrees. So find the
tiny.
missing angle. Oh, sorry about that. Find the missing angle.
30 what? Sir, please scroll down. I can't see it. 31.
Are you seeing it now?
36. Okay.
Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir.
36 degree. I have to zoom in so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about.
My answer is 144.
100 and what?
44.
Okay. Is that what you got, Chimamanda?
Yes.
144, correct. Beautiful. So the supplementary angles are 36 and what? 100 and what? 44.
Uh,
That's absolutely
36
what?
and
Correct.
144.
44. Very good. That's absolutely what? Correct. So we'll be looking at the last type of angle. We've talked about complementary angles. Chimamanda, what do you say complementary angles are? Complementary angles? Talk to me.
Complementary angles are complementary angles are two angles.
Uh-huh.
Complementary angles, two angles of complementary when they add up to 90 degrees.
Correct. Very good. Gerald, what are supplementary angles?
Supplementary angles are angles that add up to 180 degrees.
Thank you very much. That is absolutely correct, both of you. Now, the last one we're not going to be looking at today is vertical what? Angles. Vertical angles. Vertical what? Angles.
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 Now, if you look at this diagram on your screen right now, look at this diagram in your screen. You can get a vertical angle when you have like two lines forming an X sign. You can see these two straight lines forming an X sign. This X that you're seeing right now, they are forming angles around them. You can see angle 1, 2, 3, and 4. Angle 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, when you're talking about vertical angles are angles opposite each other. Let me start with Gerald. Gerald, tell me one angle that is opposite. Tell me the two angles that are opposite each other from this diagram.
3 and 1.
3 and 1, correct. Very good. Chimamanda, tell me the angles that are opposite each other apart from 3 and 1.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, correct. So I'm happy that you're able to identify vertical angles. Vertical angles are always equal. We need to know that. So if we have let me scroll down. Okay.
Sir, you say vertical angle are always equal.
Yes, are always equal, which you're going to see in the next slide right now. Look at the next slide. It says here, are vertical angles congruent? Do you know the meaning of congruent?
No,
Equal.
sir.
Congruent means equal.
Okay.
Congruent means what? Equal. A vertically
Equal.
opposite angle equal? Yes, they are absolutely what? Equal. Look at the diagram again. Look at this diagram again. Look at it. You can see that the angle shaded green. Chimamanda, who is making noise in the background? I hope that person is not distracting you.
It's my small brother.
Okay, please tell him not to distract us, please. Okay, so as I was saying before, if you look at the picture again, you can see that the angle shaded green, they are looking the same, right?
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes, sir.
good. What about the angle shaded blue? They're also looking what? The same.
Yes, sir.
So it says here that vertical angles are angles that are opposite each other, and they are what? Intersecting the lines, which makes them congruent, meaning that they are equal. Meaning that if here is what? 20 degree, or let's say if here is 40 degree, if here is 40 degree, yes, also what? 40.
Degree.
Yes, also what? 40 degree. Are you seeing it now? If here
Yes,
is
sir.
1 degree,
40 degree.
yes, also what? 1 degree. Okay? Are you
Yes, sir.
seeing it? So congruent, or
Yes,
rather
sir.
vertical angles
Okay.
are always what? Equal. They are always what? Equal. Okay?
Equal.
They are always what? Equal. Don't worry. As we progress in the class, we'll be learning other type of angles. We'll be learning corresponding angles, alternating angles, and its likes. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me scroll now and just give you an example. Okay, now look at this question 14. Question 14. Now look at it. It says, true or false? Angle. Once you see something like that looking like a less than sign, it means angle. Okay?
Okay.
True or false? Angle 1 and angle 2 are vertical angles. Are they vertical angles? Angle 1 and 2?
Yes.
Chimamanda, are they
True.
vertical angles?
True. True.
True. Correct. Very good. True. You're absolutely correct. True. Now look at the next question, question 15. It says, what is the measure of angle 2? What is the measure of angle 2, Gerald? What will angle 2 be?
To I'm not sure.
Okay, tell me what you know. What will it
I
be?
think it would be 2 degrees.
It will be what?
2 degrees.
2 degree. Why do you say 2 degree?
Because small.
Okay, because of our time, we need to round up, okay? Chimamanda, what will 2 degrees be? Remember, vertically opposite angles. Okay, Gerald, identify the vertical angles in that diagram. Identify the vertical angles in
I
that
should
diagram.
identify what?
The vertical
Identify the
angles.
vertical angle in the diagram.
Yes.
See. 1 and 3.
1 and 3,
28.
very good.
And then 2 and 28.
2 and 28. Okay, you're very, very correct. Now, in this particular diagram now, we've been given the angle. We've been given the angle, which is this. This one we're seeing here. We've been given an angle here, which is 28 degree. Meaning that this angle here will also be what?
28.
28 degree, correct. I don't think you have to be confident. Be confident, please. That's also 28 what? Degree. Because they are
Degree.
what?
Why did they put
Vertical
2 there?
angle. They put 2
Because
just
they are
to,
equal.
To
yes, they
confuse
put
someone.
2 there just for you to, not to confuse you, just for you to identify the what? Angle. They want you to identify the angle there, that's why. Not to confuse you, okay? Okay, okay. So because of our time, okay, let's look at question 16. Let's answer this one fast. It says, which of the following definition applies to angle 1 and 2? Is it complementary angle, supplementary angle, vertical angle, none of the above?
None.
Sorry?
Vertical.
It says, which of the following definition applies to
Vertical.
angle 1 and 2? Vertical. Are you
Vertical.
sure that is vertical?
Wait, let me
Angle
look
1 and 2, is
close.
it vertical?
Angle 1. No, it's not vertical. It's not vertical. They're not equal.
Then what is it?
Uh,
Are you sure it's not vertical?
It's not vertical. That can
it's
it can't
it's
not
not
even be vertical.
vertical. Is
Look
that
at vertical.
Okay, so then my final answer is none of
complete?
above.
Chimamanda, want to say something? Complimentary.
Because
Chimamanda, you're correct.
complementary.
Yeah. Angle 1 and 2 add up to 90 degree. Can't you see the box?
Yes.
This is the right angle. Aha. So angle 1 and 2 add up to 90 degrees. So making it a complementary angle. Yes. Gerard, are you confused?
Yes. Very confused.
Very confused. Okay. Let me go back to our diagram when we have complementary angles. Look at the
Is it
diagram
the one that
here.
they wrote 40 and 50?
Yeah. Look at complementary angle now. Look at it here. Remember, they add up to give you 90 degrees. It's always a right angle. Are you seeing
But
it
1 and 2 are
now?
not adding up to 90.
And they won't add up. They're just giving you just like an angle. They're representing those angles with a number rather than a
They
letter.
just want me to
That's
show
why.
the angle.
Yes. They just want to just tell you, okay, this angle you're seeing on your screen, does it represent complementary angle, supplementary, or vertical opposite angle? They've not actually given you the angle per se. If they're giving you the angle, you'll be seeing like something like 45 degree, 30 degree, okay?
Okay.
They use numbers to represent the angles, okay? Just like you're using letters to represent the angle, okay? Okay, so we're going to be running up here because of our time. I'll be sending you as your assignment later on the Google Classroom, okay?
The assignment is not the one saying you should make song with those things.
Yes, that is one of the assignments. I'm going to give another assignment to
That's
your Google
one
Classroom.
of them.
Yes, that is one
Please,
of them.
please, can you put it? Let me write it down here.
No,
Just do it
I don't have it
together.
right here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to send it to your Google Classroom, okay? I'm going to send
Okay.
it to the Google Classroom, okay? So remember the first assignment, you're going to make a song with those angles. And the second assignment will be you will see it in your Google Classroom, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just to summarize, I'll say again, what is complementary angles? Gerald, complementary angle?
Complementary angles are what add to the angles that two angles that add up to 90 degrees.
Very good. Chimamanda, what is supplementary angle?
Supplementary angle are two angles that add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. Vertical angle is congruent, Chimamanda.
Sir?
Are vertical angles congruent?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Gerald, are
Yes, sir.
vertical angles equal? Very good.
Yes, sir.
So I'm happy that, yes, you're correct. And let me see who's going to get this question very, very fast. The fastest person that gets this question gets a presidential handshake from our president here in Nigeria. Are you ready?
Okay.
If I should even ask you, who is the president of Nigeria? Who is the president of Nigeria?
Tinubu.
Who can tell me the president of Nigeria?
Tinubu.
Tinubu. So that's the way you address your president. Tinubu. Okay. Okay, so you're going to get in a presidential handshake from your president Tinubu if you get this question very correctly and a very, very fast time. Okay? So this is the question. What type of angle is this?
Which one?
I'm going to say it now.
Yeah.
85 plus 5. 85 plus
Complementary.
5.
Complementary.
So, a good one. Gerard was very, very fast. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you two more. So we end the class. Two more. Okay. What type of angle is this? 150 plus 30.
Complementary.
150 supplementary.
No, sorry. Supplementary.
Supplementary, not supplementary.
Okay. And the last one. What type of angle is this? 360 degree.
Full rotation. Full rotation.
The same time. Nice one.
He said vertical. She said
I didn't hear
vertical.
vertical. Oh,
I
you said
didn't say
vertical.
vertical. I didn't.
Rotation.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay. Nice one, guys. Nice one, Gerald. Nice work, Chimamanda. You guys did absolutely great today. I want you guys to keep on studying, okay? If you have any question, don't feel
Okay,
free
sir.
to reach out to us and really answer your questions, okay? Okay, so we'll be ending the class for today. Have a lovely day and remain blessed. Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Go, I'll be bringing cane to the class. I must. Uncle Sam, Uncle Sam, once you see the cane, you pursue him from the class. Math teacher, they know they hear what. End the class. Oh God, you don't. Complimentary.
I wanted the children to really understand
but you
the
did well.
concept. That's why.
Good. That's how you all are. It's the same thing, even in physical school. Math teachers don't leave class. Once they start, is oh God. Anyway, well done. Good class, though. Very good class. I'm happy they are catching up, yeah. But go and rest. Sometimes consider yourself too. You've been in class all day. So once it's once it's 15 minutes after that, after 8 o'clock, okay, we start by 6. Once it's 15 past 8, shut down so that you
Okay.
can also rest. Yeah, well done. Good teaching spirit though, but you understand,
Yeah,
conserve your
understand.
energy. How is your
Yeah,
sister? She's better now, yeah?
yeah, she's better now. Thank
Thank
you very
God.
much, Mom. I
Thank
really
God.
appreciate you,
Okay.
Mom.
Okay, dear.
Yeah,
Take care of you. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
then. Okay.
Good night, Ma.
Good night, dear. Bye-bye.
Good night, Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, thank you.
Yeah.